Hello, we are Spin, and you are watching Forge TV, Sheffield.
I love that. Proper Scouse accent.
Nice one.
You proper stick to your roots though. Like you are from Liverpool, and like you do like really wear that like, identity on you, like with your in your music and with like your social media presence.
Yeah, I think you have to, don't you? Really, there's no point denying who you are. Do you know what I mean? It's part of who we are. The influences of like the sounds we had in Liverpool growing up have like massively influenced how we write, and Scouse power. You know.
Who do you think are your biggest influences like in your sound?
This is a trick question because it's definitely the Smiths. Yeah, it's probably the Smiths. I like to say we're like the Smiths, but like not racist. It's kind of my vibe.
I love that. So I've pulled up a tweet from yours.
Oh no! This happened twice, 2 interviews in a row.
It isn't the chocolate one, but please explain the chocolate one.
Again. Right, okay. Bounties are the best chocolate bar. Bounties and Whisper. That's it. But like,
it was like a tier list, and he did it.
It didn't get band approval.
It wasn't.
I really think that is correct, and I'll debate anyone. You're wrong. Like, Whispers are the best. I think the top tier was Whisper, Aero, and Bounty, which is solidly like the three. As you can tell, I like my aerated chocolates. Will, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put a bit of air in that melted chocolate, and you've got me hook, line, and sinker. But the Bounty is like a different take, like a nice tropical twist to a Cadbury's.
I think a Bounty is pretty.
I know, but everyone's going, oh yeah, it's like the last thing in the celebrations box. No, controversial. Malteser, like celebrations are shit. That's what I think. I don't like them.
So the tweet I did pull up was, Mum's house at 3:45, important uni meeting at 9:15, missed the bus at 8:05, made the tweet at 8:08, Birmingham to play Mama Ruse at 12.
Yes, that was my day yesterday.
Why did you only get to your mum's house at 3:45?
Because where did we play the day before?
Newcastle.
We were in Newcastle, and like we decided like we'll just save a bit of money on the tour, just drive back to Liverpool, and I had a uni meeting because I haven't been going in. So Forge TV students go in, and then basically what happened was we got back, and then once we dropped like Sean off, by the time I got to bed it was like solidly like 4 o'clock. We got back to mine at like 3:45, and I was up at 7:20, and then I missed my bus, of course. So thanks to my dad, I got there in time and didn't get booted out of uni. But yeah, I think I said Spin solidly ruined my life, and I stand by that, man. I was fucking so tired yesterday, like very tired.
Yeah.
3 hours sleep tired.
How do you balance your like uni life with your band life? Because I'm assuming you're all in the band at uni as well.
I finished uni last year.
Right.
I wrote my dissertation whilst touring. So like there was this one gig that we did, and it was like 2 days before I handed my dissertation in. I hadn't slept. So I'd stayed up all night writing out my dissertation.
You're a mess that day, mate.
And then we got picked up to go to Cardiff for some stupid, like 7 in the morning. So I stayed awake, doing work all night. Went to Liverpool, got in the van, did work all the way to Cardiff. And then like I think I stayed awake for like something like, it was like 26 hours in total. I figured out I stayed awake for. And then I went to sleep after sound check, like 5 o'clock, slept in the van, got woken up just before I went on stage. And it's just the worst thing ever. Like I think it's doable to balance uni with being in a band, but it's hard. It ruins you. It will break you. I wouldn't recommend being in a band if you
Don't do it.
Don't be in a band and go to uni
Unless you're a masochist. Right.
And even though you aren't making money, you are doing some quite important stuff, because I saw you set up a food bank before one of your gigs.
Yeah.
That's for all the gigs on the tour. So like, so I came with this idea that we should just, because everyone's coming together to like one sort of space. It's like if everyone just opens their drawers before they go and just pick up that tin of soup that no one is ever gonna eat, and bring it to the gig and throw it in the box. Then we can. But by the end of the tour, we'll have like enough food to sort of help people out at Christmas. I think the more bands should do it as well, because like it's the perfect opportunity where like loads of people are in one space.
If you got like a platform where you can like make that difference, and just do it. Do you know what I mean? Like for one, in my house, always a tin of oxtail soup. I think it's been there since the 90s. Maybe not given that, but like there's always something lying around. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think the idea came from like you see a lot of football fans doing it, and they just have big vans to collect doing it. I was like, well, a football match is essentially the same as a gig really. It's just people going to see something they love, and if there's an opportunity there to like make a big difference by having a charitable kind of thing there.
I think anyone can do it as well. So if it'd be like a local band and you're just playing to a few of your mates, just tell your mates just to, even if you just invite your mates around for dinner, just tell your mates to bring some stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't matter like what size you are.
This is Christmas.
Yeah.
And that was the thing for me. I think I saw something. It's like, how many people will go hungry this Christmas? And it's like, I think we're all quite lucky that on Christmas Day we'll all be sat with our families and we're just eating dinner. So yeah, that sort of struck a chord with me. So I thought, I think it's one of those things that everyone can get involved with.
Anyone can do it.
Yeah, anyone can do it.
How's the response been at that so far?
Yeah, it's been really good. Like we brought a box, but it was quite a small box. And like after played in Glasgow, and the box was like filled to the top, and then the security guy was like one person brought like 10 tins of like assorted foods, and I was like, it's crazy. Like, I think there's good in everyone. I think everyone can do something good.
Yeah.
And you released your new album, well, your first album earlier this year. How's that gone down with your fans?
Yeah, I think it down went well. What the hell was that? Yeah, it went down quite well, mate. Yeah, people really like it, and people actually know the lyrics to our songs once, so that's cool. And there's also people complaining about the set list because we're not playing like every single album track, so people actually have listened, and I can confirm they have favourites, and that for me is amazing. Will, do you know what I mean?
It's really hard because there's like 11 songs on the album, and before we put the album out, it was like 8 songs, and like it's so hard to choose a set list now that will make everyone happy because people sort of tweet you and say, "Can you play this song? Can you play that song?"
The answer is no.
It's like, no, we can't please everyone, but we'll do our best to make most people happy. I think that's the toughest thing with putting the album out. It's just you have so many strong songs to choose from, but yeah, it's gone down well. I think it came out like 8 months ago, so like I think we're just...
It's the gestation period of a human being. We could have had a child by then.
Yeah. So I think we're just looking forward to sort of releasing more music. I think we're not over this album phase, but I think we're just sort of looking to the future now.
Yeah, we've got a load of new tunes we should be recording next year. Make everyone dance to the subtle yet spicy sounds of Spin.
I don't know if I was hearing it different or anything, but I know for your new album, didn't you just redo a couple of your earlier singles? Like I know, especially "Notice Me" sounds like quite a bit different.
Yeah. It's we thought we'd throw some of the hits on there. Do you know what I mean? Because like, there's no point putting an album out if like everyone's favourite tracks aren't on there. So we could have just like flapped it and just put them out as they were, but we thought might as well just re-record them, give them a little shiny polish and see how they go down, and they've went down quite well because people already like them. So
I mean, like, I think people prefer the old "Notice Me." Like,
I prefer the old "Notice Me."
I didn't drum on the old.
I do.
I didn't drum on the old "Notice Me," but even I prefer the old "Notice Me." Like,
George, if you're watching, that was a great job, but you did join the police without telling us and didn't turn up to practice that time, so that's why we got Louis. True story. Nice enough guy. I saw him wearing a Gucci belt, walking down a road called Lark Lane in Liverpool. So the police must pay quite well. Will,
better than a band.
Yes.
And you say that you're not as rich as a policeman, maybe, but you have you have had a lot of good experiences as.
I'm not as rich as a policeman.
You have performed in Japan. You performed in Japan.
Yes.
How was that experience for you?
Special.
Decidedly Japanese. It was great. It was like everything's different over there. Even like the smell of the street. It sounds weird, but like it smells really clean. Didn't see any animals at all. No cats. In fact, we saw one cat.
Yeah, but we don't have dogs over there. It's just so weird. It's like being on another planet. You arrive and it's just like, wow, we're here. Like, it's hard to put into words how different it is. It's just, like, the only way I can describe it's like a sensory overload. Like, you get there and it's just noises, colours, like fascinating. Like, I think like the biggest show we've ever played is probably that one we did in that.
Fever.
No, it wasn't Fever. It was the one we did. We had,
Oh my god! Yeah.
Because we landed in Tokyo. I think the flight was like 2 hours delayed, just from small. And then we had to go straight from the plane after like a stupidly long flight to the venue, and then yeah, we just played and like I was just like, wow, like what?
We tried to stay up the whole time.
Oh yeah.
For some stupid reason, and we basically we had like a couple hours in like Abu Dhabi.
No, it's like 50. It wasn't. It was like
15 hours. We had 15 hours.
Like, it was an 8-hour flight from Manchester to Abu Dhabi. 15-hour layover, then a 12-hour flight from Abu Dhabi to Tokyo, and we tried. Like me and Johnny set a challenge. Was like, who can stay awake the longest? Like we're doing this.
We did it.
And then like we went to a beach in Abu Dhabi in the layover, and there was like birds. Like I hadn't slept in like ages, and I was like, I was like, what is happening?
We were convinced. You were going, I like that bird. Like, it's there on purpose, you know. It's trying to keep us awake.
I don't have a Scouse accent.
Oh lad, this bird over there's fucking squawking to keep us awake. Like, do you reckon?
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, but Japan was pretty cool. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, cheers.
We've been spinning, you've been spun.
Oh.